Hey guys, what's going on? Ranger Reviewer 07 here, and back again with a new kind of quick review, unboxing, first look. And today's one of those videos is Power Rangers Super Samurai Megazord Collector's Edition. Now, my Toys R Us, the one I used to work at, if you guys have been following me for the past 2 years or even longer than that, have known that I worked at Toys R Us last year for seasonal stuff, and right after Christmas ended, which is when they cut off all the employees, pretty much, they went under renovation. Now it is September 23rd, I think, and it's finally open. I went back on Friday, and I picked this thing up, and I kind of forgot how expensive these things are. $14.99 for this little bad boy right here. But nonetheless, I think I'm going to enjoy this like most Retrofires. Uh, I'm just going to enjoy it, love it, and display it proudly. Now, let's go check out here. As you can see, Power Rangers Super Samurai logo. Really cool stuff right there. And then you got the slant, and you got them in there. Mega Mode, well, Red Ranger Mega Mode, Red Ranger Super Mega Mode, or Black Box, whatever. And you got the rest of the Rangers in the Black Box, in their Mega Mode. You can see I'm a bit rusty at this. You got Collector's Edition on the top. Power Rangers, kinda, you can see it at a certain angle. And what they did was really interesting. Last wave of Retrofires, they had a complete cylinder. If you guys didn't see that video, I'll have it up. But this time it is half a cylinder, and I kind of like this. Easier to display, if who has it, boxed up like that. But some people do. Samurai Megazord on the back. I just enjoy this. So you get like a little nice blurb on the back, unlike where I was like on the bottom or something like that. So you guys can read that. I am not going to post that, read that right now. So they are posable. Comes with a sword and shield, samurai figure, and you got that claw battle Zord. I'm still iffy about getting that because I'm not a big fan of Antonio and lobsters themselves. So, and it just doesn't look appealing to me, or it would not look good on my display shelf. So let's get this thing cracked open, and I will be right back with you guys. Alright guys, like I do every single time, we're going to go look at the accessories that come with the Megazord, or Retrofire Megazord, before we look at, him himself. So we have the Samurai Shield with, I was a little bit disappointed with the, I thought the disc would be able to spin. That would have been a cool feature if Bandai added that. But nonetheless, they didn't add it, but it's still pretty cool. The back peg is pretty strong, so if you try to bend it towards the up, if you bend it up, it's not gonna move. It's very sturdy. It's not gonna go anywhere. So you have the 5 different shapes up top. It's all the way around. You got the samurai logo in the center. And as I said before, you cannot remove these. It's not a separate disc, but it would have been cool if you could have done that. Moving on, we have the samurai sword, very thin and pretty flimsy. You can bend it as much as you want. There you go. And it's just silver, no special painting at all. I would imagine some people on Ranger Board or anywhere else will be doing some kind of custom sword so it looks like the show, and make it look fancier, but people will pay for it. But yeah, there's some engravings in there, just like the TV show or the regular toy, and that's pretty much it. So let's go look at the Samurai Retrofire Megazord. Alright, so the Samurai Retrofire Megazord is pretty cool. There are some articulation points that I do want to point out. When you first get your toy, the first thing I did was, this looked like it was being, you could bend this thing. And you can. I'm not saying you can't, but it sounded like I was going to break something. It sounded like wood was snapping inside. But I guess that's just the plastics, not adhering to each other. But you can hear it. There's still some friction in between. But I keep saying nonetheless. But anyways, it is movable. Some pretty cool designs on the side. Make it look very sleek, Gundam style, as well as the blue dragon for water over here. Still have some friction. Knees do not. Oh, maybe. Oh, they do look like they're gonna bend. Ooh, that's what I was talking about, guys. That snap. That snap is not good for collectors. It can go both ways for you. Um, oh, wow. I don't want to. Ooh, that snap. Oh my gosh. It's scary. It is. Um, if we go to the hip, it can move from side to side. I don't want to do full 360. If you guys followed me for a while, you guys know I like snapped my Megazord in half one time and I had to fix it. Um, the sheath thing can spin. Both of them can spin. So if you want to put it at a certain angle, you can do that. The hands, pretty much 360. That's the elbow, not the hand. So that can go 360. The elbow, as I said, 360 as well. 360. Doesn't look like the shoulder, like probably this shoulder can move. Yep, up and down. This one does not. This one just goes a 360. The head can swerve. I don't want to do that all the way. And the shoulders do go full 360 over here. So yeah, okay. So Samurai Retrofire Megazord is displayed-ish. So you can put the sword in its sheath and pull it out quite nicely. The hole is big enough to not have any problems with it, or you know, have some you having to like force it out. There is a little hole on the side of the Megazord on its arm where you can place the shield, just to give it something different. Not many people do that. I did that with my Samurai Megazord when I had it displayed. Not the Samurai Megazord, Shinkano, but whatever. So we're going to take off the shield on its arm. Quite difficult. The hole there is a bit tight, and it doesn't feel like the little handle goes in all the way. Just probably like 2/3 of the way, and it doesn't feel secure. So we're gonna put. I don't know how we're gonna do this. I guess it kind of looks weird doing this. No, I don't know why the hand is like that, but whatever. Doesn't look right. Doesn't look proper, to be honest with you. So that's the sword arm. Let's put this down because I'm very OCD about that. And let us put the shield in its hand. Oh, and it feels like the shield does not want to go into the hand. It feels a little bit too big for it. I mean, the hand feels a little bit too big. There isn't much. There's a lot of wiggle room for it to go, and yeah. So you can see I'm not even a lot of force in it. Takes it off. You can put the sword properly, and it looks pretty good to me. Not any problems with it. Looks pretty aggressive. Don't know if I like the whole. Oh, well, that fell off. But that's okay. It looks like a joint, and it just goes on like so. So that's okay. So you don't have to worry about that. But it just looks awkward holding it in that position. You know, sometimes I don't think of any time when I took karate, I held a sword like that. To be honest, I don't think I've ever held a sword in karate class. It was more of a hands-on combat techniques. Oppang Gundam style? Gangnam style? I'm just kidding. But yeah, it looks pretty. It doesn't look bad. There are some places where it could improve. When I first saw the pictures of this, I thought of Power Rangers Samurai Reindeer Megazord because of the antlers. It looks awkward. You know, I'd be happy like the old style where it's like up and then straight across. But this looks, you know, alright. I guess I'll have it displayed like so. The colors are fine. It's not really lacking anything. Even the back, you know, screw the shield. The back, obviously, you know how they do. It's not fully painted, but that's okay. The sides are pretty good. I'm not going to complain about that. These things do bother me somewhat. I think they could have gone a little bit bigger on the kanji or the symbols. Especially, including this side as well. The feet look pretty cool, not gonna lie. Um, and the shoulder pads, I think they're okay. They're not too bad. The line looks fine and everything else. So if it were up to me, $15 does seem a little bit much for a figure, but that, you know, that's a Toys R Us exclusive. If you can get this for $10, I would definitely jump right on ahead and purchase it because, well, I'm a Retrofire guy, and there are just some Retrofires that I will purchase. So this is one of them. So I'm gonna say 8 out of 10. Go grab it, just because of the price point and some design flaws. But that's pretty much it. That was a bit too fast, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like or anything of that sort of nature. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.